Hey Pisces, welcome to your weekly love reading from the 23rd to the 27th of December. I'm slowly getting my voice back, so I'm trying to get out the readings as quickly as I can before Christmas. Look, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down in the comment section. Let me know how this is resonating with you. Also, look, these are general readings, so they're not going to resonate with everyone. That's okay. If it doesn't resonate with you, hit that notification button. And your message might be the next message, so you don't want to miss it. And then go and check out one of the other amazing readers here on YouTube. There are a lot to choose from, and there's some really incredible readers. So yeah, do that. All right, let's get started though. For your love messages, please. Love messages for Pisces Collective. 23rd to the 27th. Pisces Collective. This is a deck I don't use very often, but I'm getting really positive feedback, so hopefully it's stayed nice and tuned in from yesterday. 23rd to the 27th. Here we go. Ooh, the wheel. Okay. Oh, so symbolic at this time of year, Pisces. You know, the changing of the year. Positive, all sorts of positive change. So it does look like you are about to go through some changes that the universe is sending your way. And they will be dictated by the universe. This is not something you will have too much of a choice in. I'm not sure why we've got Two of Swords here, so there may still be some confusion about this situation. I think you're going to be forced into some sort of change. Is kind of what I'm sensing here. Love messages from the 23rd to the 27th. Pisces Collective, thank you. Ooh, okay. Death in reverse. And Lovers in reverse, clarified by Lovers in reverse. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. I know that I have a lot of Pisces crew out there who have unique relationships with Scorpios, myself included. But I feel like this is kind of what you're being called to change. Yeah, one more please. Five of Wands. Okay. Pisces, it looks to me like, you know how the universe gives you little clues and says, no, I want you to go on this path. No, I want you to go on this path. No, I really want you to go on this path. And then if you keep deviating from the path that tries to put you on, that's when we end up with a tower. Okay? Because it has to force you back onto the path that you're supposed to be on. I kind of feel like this is a bit of a situation like that. The universe is giving you a push back on your right path. And I'm definitely sensing it's something that you know that you have to do but don't necessarily want to do. Why this Two of Swords is here in the upright. You've also got the Death card in reverse, clarified by the Lovers. So this is, you know that as amazing as this connection may or may not be, and if it is a Scorpio, I kind of get it, you know that this is not the right relationship for you. Like, you might have a connection, but there's not a relationship there. They're different things. You know, a relationship has lots of different pillars of trust and responsibility and togetherness and all these different things. You can have a connection with someone that, you know, goes through many lives, but that doesn't mean you're in a relationship every life with that person. You are avoiding the reality of this situation, and the universe is pushing you in that direction. You are very clearly being told there's no confusion here with this Two of Pentacles in reverse. Do not fight me on this, is what the universe is saying. Just go peacefully. With this Five of Wands in reverse. Let's get some more clarification. It's the wheel, please. So Page of Wands in reverse. This is about cutting off communication with someone. And not just communication, but also cutting any sexual relationship that you've got going on. Any kind of, it's about cutting that connection, ultimately. Anything else on that Princess of Wands in reverse? Oh, that was weird. No, not going to take it. Nine of Cups, yes. So this is, you are absolutely being directed to do this. It's like you need to cut this off. You've got to stop with this business, whatever's going on. Because we've got Nine of Cups in your interest and you're preventing yourself from getting there. So if you want this Nine of Cups and you want all of your dreams to come true, then stop with this silliness is exactly what I'm sensing here. It's like a bit of frustration kind of thing. Like, why are you wasting time on this? Hierophant. There's your Nine of Cups, Hierophant. It's like you may have this connection with this person. Great. You are destined for something much bigger than this individual or this connection. So if you think it's amazing what you've got now, imagine what you are destined for here with the Hierophant and the Nine of Cups. So universe is absolutely directing you to where you're meant to actually be. So Two of Swords, please. World card. Oh, it's so clear. These cards are amazing. They have been very cleansed though, so they're very clear. There's no confusion. Yeah, it's like you know that this cycle has to end with a World card, but yet you're just not willing to face it. And I get it. I truly get it. I really do. Other side of the sword, please. Other side of that sword. Yeah, like you still in your mind want to be a team with this person. You want to be their partner in crime. You see yourselves as like, you know, two halves of a circle kind of thing. And that's your confusion, is like, you know, it's got to end, but you can't let go of this togetherness business. All right, what's the Five of Wands in reverse, please? Prince of Pentacles, yes, because this so this is the Knight of Pentacles. This is why the universe is saying, don't fight me on this, because I've got this prince waiting for you. And I'm saying prince because it's actually the name of the card, so don't freak out at me going, oh, you only read for women. Not true. The Prince of Pentacles, this is a solid long-term commitment that is grounded and stable and all the things that you want in a relationship, not a connection, in a relationship. So universe is really being super clear here that stop messing around with this, you know, non-essential relationship. Yes, you might have a soul connection there. Yes, don't disagree that there's, you know, not something really special there, but it's not meant for you. That is not what your destiny is in this particular cycle of life. Will that change down the track? Possibly. I don't know. All right. What's the Two of Pentacles in reverse, please? Two of Pentacles in reverse. Oh. Well, thank you. Yeah. It's like, there's nothing to choose here. Okay? Yes, we know you're going to be sad about this. Five of Cups. Yes, you're regretting that it didn't work out. Stop fighting me. I've got something better. That's exactly what the universe is saying. Don't stop crossing me on this. I've got something better for you. I know best is what I'm getting from this. All right, thoughts and feelings from Pisces. It's so hard to do though, Pisces, is the problem. King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you're like, no, I just want to think about me and I want what I want now and I don't care what the universe says. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. And this energy of King of Swords in reverse, this kind of, no, it's all about me and I should be able to have what I want kind of energy, that's stopping your growth. That is halting your ability to elevate to the next level or next stage in your life with Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Like he has no further growth here. So you're going to be treading water. For as long as you stay in this situation, you are stuck emotionally, spiritually, everythingly. I want to talk more about... Let's talk about this other person. Thoughts and feelings on this other person, please. And then we're going to deviate. Star card. Okay. Three of Cups. In reverse. So there's a good chance that this person that you have this connection with is probably overindulges a lot, might have a drinking problem, might have just any sort of excessive behavior like that. It's similar to the devil card, that toxicity card, but to a lesser degree. It's more silly behavior. It can also mean lots of third-party situations or lots of men or women or promiscuity, that sort of thing. And they're kind of happy living that life with the Star card. They love it. Like they kind of don't want to change. They might say that they want to change, but they've got no reason to change at the moment, particularly since you keep coming back to them. But, you know, the reality is Star card, Three of Cups in reverse, they're quite happy with that situation, this Three of Cups in reverse situation, whatever that may be. Let's do more about this Prince of Pentacles. What's the Prince of Pentacles? Anything about the Prince of Pentacles, please? Yes. Okay, so we've got, okay, Six of Pentacles in the upright. Wow, and the Strength card in reverse. I'm really sensing that all the things that you can't get from this person that you wish you could get, you're going to get from this Prince of Pentacles. They're very generous. They may have a lot of financial stability. They are not afraid to be vulnerable with you and tell you how they feel and, you know, be nurturing and gentle and all those sorts of things. So, you know, I think that that's probably why universe is going, hey, we've got something better for you here. Stop messing around with this. That's what I'm really feeling. Like, stop wasting time. You're wasting, like, I feel like they're saying you're wasting time. Stop it. All right, let's do most likely outcome this week, please, for Pisces. Most likely outcome this week for Pisces. Oh, 2. Wow, 10 of Pentacles and 4 of Pentacles. And the Hermit. One more, please. You could be dealing with a Virgo. You could be dealing with a Gemini. You could be dealing with a Taurus. You may have an Earth sign coming towards you or someone with Earth in their chart. And this could be an Aquarius as well. Okay. So I think at the beginning of the week, Pisces, wow, the Fool, and this is going to become very interesting in a second when I explain. At the beginning of the week, you are probably, and even in this reading, you're probably sitting there going, no, I'm not giving it up, or I don't care about them, or blah, 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 blah. You're going to hold on to that mentality, particularly at the beginning. At some point during the week, I don't know whether the same scenario is going to be repeating that you've seen 1,000 times before, but something happens and you go into hermit mode, and it's kind of like you wake up a little bit because here you are blocking, and you're not, this is blocking as in I'm not going to back it down and I'm not going to tolerate bad behavior and I'm not going to be treated like this. It's that kind of blocking. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Fool card. So I do see for a lot of you, you will be heading into that new year with a new kind of mentality about this situation. I think the new year is a really useful marker for kind of giving yourself a line in the sand to say, you know what, I don't want to be in the same place that I'm in 12 months. I don't want to be dealing with the same problems with this individual in 12 months. So if that's not what you want, and you can look at your life now and go, yeah, I definitely don't want to be here in 12 months, well, then you need to change it, because it's not going to magically change by itself. It doesn't work like that. All right. And there will be some of you that don't have control over that. That's okay. Like I said, this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest. Let's see what Spirit's advice is. Advice, please, for Pisces. Oops, for Pisces. Okay. It's kind of like, so that's a repeating energy with the Two of Swords in reverse. Literally saying the same thing over. Like, don't sit there confused. There's nothing to be confused about here. I've made a decision. You got the Emperor. Oh, geez. Oh, wow. Okay. Oof. Same messages, right? Don't try and control this, is the Emperor in reverse, right? There's nothing to be confused about. Don't you try and control it. This Judgment card, this is, and in the reverse as well. It is in the reverse, by the way. It's about, this is the universe making the decision. Like those angels, they're trumpeting, and when they trumpet, you best listen. Because again, this is another signpost card that says, hey, I'm going to put you back on your path again. Stop walking off it. Stop walking off into the bushland. I'm putting you on this path for a reason. This is a soulmate card when it's in the upright. The fact that it's come out in reverse is a very clear indication that this may be a soulmate, but they're not a soulmate that you are destined to be with right now. Now, again, this might change. I don't know, it might change in a week, it might change in 2 weeks, it might change in 6 months, might never change. But for those of you that know what I'm talking about, this is saying in the reverse, this is not ready, this is not for you. There's something better for you. Trust my judgment. If you keep trying to force that and be confused, that's not going to be a good decision. Yeah? So very clear messages from universe. Most likely outcome. Sorry. What am I talking about? Romance angels, please, for Pisces. Romance angels. Long one today, Pisces. You guys deserve it. My favourites. Codependency. This is what it's turned into, and why it's quite difficult for you to... why there's so much confusion, because it's scary. It's scary walking away from a codependent relationship. I have done it more than once. Us Pisces, we tend to get into them, which is weird. I think that it's something to do with the depth of emotion that we feel, many of us feel, the fact that a lot of us are very awakened, we connect differently to people. And so it does put us at risk of these codependent relationships, because we misunderstand the energy, we misread it, and then we kind of feel like that's our lifeline. And that's actually not true. But we convince ourselves that it is. So I think that that's probably why you're sitting in a state of confusion. But the reality is you're going to move through this through the week, which is really good. Okay, Pisces, that's what I've got for you this week. Merry Christmas to everyone celebrating Christmas. Happy holidays to anyone who is not, or any other religion that you might be celebrating at this time. Or not even religious, just whatever you're doing at this time. Have a safe time. And I'll see you back here for the weekend reads. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit me up in the notification as well. In the comments as well. Talk to you soon. Bye.